what that was, but it didn't sound good. Hi guys, this is Connie. It's Wednesday, and I just felt the house rattle, and it rattled like some big, giant machine just shut off really aggressively. Like when you go to shut down a really big, old machine and all of a sudden it just goes. That's what I feel like I just experienced, but I'm a little confused. I'm wondering if it came from one of the neighbor townhouses, because most of our appliances are up to date and therefore do not necessitate a hard shutdown like that. They're less than 5 years old, according to our paperwork when we moved in. So I'm listening to podcasts, so I feel like I just want to vlog for a ridiculously long period of time. The only problem with podcasts is usually you need more than one person there so that you can dialogue back and forth, because talking to yourself sounds crazy sometimes. This morning I got up earlier than I have most of the summer, just because we were picking up buses today, and I was meeting a coworker for breakfast, and we were gonna do our runs together because, getting things done together is so much cooler than trying to do it by yourself. And I don't know why I couldn't get to bed early yesterday. Well, I know why, but I'm not trying to put other people's business out there. If you're on my Facebook, you know that I asked a question, and I'm not going to put my friends out there, or at least their business, because it's their business, and nobody really needs to be in their business unless they put it out there. But I had asked about getting some perspective and some information and further ways of how do you effectively talk to somebody and help somebody who goes through self-harm, cutting, suicidal thoughts, and all of that kind of stuff. And it's I've been sad, I've been depressed. No! Got into this really deep moment, and the timer went off, and the timer automatically shuts off your phone recording devices. So, crap! I was just getting right into this deep, what do you say to somebody when you're going through these situations? Damn it, stupid alarm. I take my games too seriously. That was the timer set specifically so I could go check something on one of my games. Might be telling me something that I'm gonna ignore right now. And I like playing games sometimes, but it's very discouraging to see somebody that you believe in, and I from the first moment I met this person and befriended this person, I just always had. There are some people that you meet, you just know you have this feeling in your soul that says, you know what, that person might be going through some bad stuff right now, but they're gonna be okay. I just know that they're gonna succeed. I know that they're gonna do better than they feel like the situation that they're in right now. And I've always felt this about my friend. And so to see this progression of depression and anxiety, and I'm sure much more going on than I really know, because I only know what this person tells me, and nobody is telling me the entire side of the story. And the only other person that I really need to know everything about is probably my husband. That's an important detail. I digress. It's very discouraging to see this person feel like they're a failure at life, and I know that they are not. They are going through tough times, and a lot of us go through tough times, and cliches are cliches for a reason, because in reality, you know, the things that we go through make us better people. They prepare us for greater things to happen in our lives. So at that point, because I don't understand, and there's only going to be so much that I do understand from personal experience, I wanted people's perspective. Or I wanted other people's perspectives. I needed more points of view, because I don't completely grasp the concept, and I want to be more than just empathetic or sympathetic. I want to be helpful and not harmful, and not want to be one of these people that I get, you know, constantly bickered about by, oh, I can't stand it when people say this or people say that. I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be somebody who's going to be helpful in a situation. So I basically asked, I said, what do you say to somebody who feels like they have no hope when that's not the case? There is a whole campaign of #ItGetsBetter. There's a whole campaign. There are, you know, people out there trying to make a difference in the world. There are people trying to help, and it could be really discouraging, especially when you don't feel like you're progressing the way you want to progress, and there are other people around you that are just getting drained as well, trying to help you. So it was an interesting situation that's still being walked through right now. I'm glad this person's in a position where they want to get help, because they know that they were in trouble. And I mean, I can't make somebody change. I can only do what somebody is willing to allow me to help do, and that's Mustachio walking through the door. So be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you. Bye.